Hey everybody, it's been a while since my last trucking video. This one is just going to be an update on what's been going on with me since I went back to the flatbed national fleet. It's been good. My first week back, I got 2,700 miles. I went into Canada for the first time. That was interesting. Really nice highway there between Detroit and Montreal. At least the first half of it was nice. So I got to experience the border crossing, both in and coming back, which it's sort of sad, but I think I got hassled more coming back into the United States than I did going into Canada. But that's all right. It was fairly uneventful. So this is my first load on my second week back in National Flatbed. And the week started out great. Well, for instance, last night. Just got into a different truck. So this is my sixth one in 6 months. Now that's not typical. Most drivers at Roehl, when they get their first permanently assigned truck, will stay in that for a while. But this is my sixth one. So I'm so happy to be back into a Freightliner. This one is beautiful. It's a 2021 Cascadia, and it only has 3,000 miles. It's just incredible. Super smooth, super quiet, just like I remembered. And yeah, so happy to be back in a Freightliner. So right now I'm in Ohio at a service plaza. Shut down here a couple of hours ago. Did 540 miles today. During my post-trip inspection, I could hear an air leak, which is never a good thing. And so it was after dark. I got under there with my flashlight and found one of the trailer tires was, yeah, not in good shape. Had a chunk out of it. And it still was holding air, and it still was not in terrible shape, considering I had been driving on I-80 about 60 miles per hour steady for like 9 hours, and my last safety check was 2 hours before shutting down here, and everything was fine. So I obviously caught something on the highway that caused that kind of damage to the tire. I don't think the truck just shut off. Idle shutdown. I don't think that tire would have lasted 10 miles without blowing out. I don't know. I'm not a tire expert. So I'm thinking that just happened in the last couple of miles before pulling in here for the night. So good news. There is a service truck on the way. Should be here in an hour or so to replace that tire. And I should be good to go for the second half of this load tomorrow. Need to deliver in Virginia, so it'll be my first time there, and then catch some kind of load coming back to Wisconsin for the weekend, because next Monday I go to Trainer Foundations. So that's why I have this truck, is because it is a trainer truck. It's a condo is what everybody's calling them. It has a bunk bed, and yeah, just an incredible truck. So the Trainer Foundations is a week long, so after that I'll probably have a couple of days off, and then I'll be ready for a student. So yeah, I have 6 months of driving experience. A lot of people, I think, balk at that. They the larger carriers sort of get a bad rap because they've got drivers who don't have a whole lot of miles under their belt training new people. But what are you going to do? I think if there were a whole bunch of really high mile drivers stepping up to do the training, then there wouldn't be a need for the guys like me with lesser experience having to do the training. But I'm ready for it. If I didn't feel that I was ready or qualified to, give a newly licensed, GYCDL graduate some on-the-job training so they could be safe and proficient at doing the job, I would not have volunteered for this position. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm extremely excited to start that training and then start training out here on the road. I was just at the Gary terminal this morning and met with 3 guys who just tested today, I think it was. Yeah, they just tested today and passed their exam. One of the guys in their truck didn't make it. It was just a minor problem, and he gets to retest Friday. So, it was good to see those guys there at the terminal, and it's exciting for them for sure. They get they're flatbed drivers too, so they get a couple of days of cargo securement training, and then they get some home time, and then they'll be meeting up with a trainer to head out for phase 2. So who knows? Maybe by that time I'll be ready for my first trainee, and lots of exciting things to look forward to here. Right now, still waiting on the service truck to show up. After they replace that tire, I'm gonna catch some sleep, get up at 5 in the morning, and I think I have another 380 miles to go, which I'm looking forward to. I get to go over some mountains. I love mountain driving, and even though it kills your fuel economy and slows you down, your average speed is a lot lower than what it would normally be. I really do love the mountains, so looking forward to tomorrow, and I will bring you another update on trucking maybe in about, after I get done with trainer school. So yeah, exciting times to come. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time.